I'm here to set that record straight. My name is Leif Erickson. During my childhood, my family journeyed courageously into unknown waters searching for a home. I was born in a log house around Iceland in 980 AD. My people are known as Vikings. We are known as rugged and seafaring people who live for adventure and brave deeds. If you knew it was good for you, you would not want to upset a Viking. And if you think I look tough, you should have met my dad. His name is Eric the Red. He got that nickname because of his fiery temper. That temper landed him in trouble when he killed our neighbor after a dispute, and we were forced to leave our home of Iceland. Another thing about us Vikings is we were fearless and great sailors. My dad courageously sailed west into unknown waters that have never been visited before. We ended up discovering and settling in Greenland. As a boy living in Greenland, I grew up to be strong and cunning. I was given the nickname Leif the Lucky when I survived falling off a vigorous waterfall. A man named Turker taught me archery and how to be a good Viking since my dad was busy ruling Greenland. As a Viking, I was consistently dreaming of the adventure and the chance to prove my worth. When I turned 20, I sailed for Norway to meet King Olaf. I had grown up about hearing many stories of his fierce accomplishments, and I was excited to meet him. When I arrived, King Olaf had recently converted all of Norway to Christianity. This was very different because for centuries, Vikings had believed in the Old Norse gods. They had never considered any other belief. Excitedly, I became a Christian and couldn't wait to share it with my family when I got home. Unfortunately, my dad rejected Christianity because he thought the old gods were sufficient for him. My mom, on the other hand, became a Christian and even constructed a church in our own town. After the successful voyage, I decided to undertake another quest. Once when I was a boy, a Viking sailor had told us about a land even further west than Greenland. He was afraid to set foot there. I couldn't believe he got so close but chickened out. He must not be a true Viking. I decided to set out on my own and find this strange new world. After a long journey, I caught a glimpse of a land with queer trees. I landed at the mouth of a river, and me and my crew settled there. I named the land Vinland, which means wine land because of the grapes I found there. This land is actually part of North America. I wanted to settle and stay there forever, but unfortunately my dad died and I had to return to Greenland to become chieftain. I never got to go back, and the settlement there died. My story is fascinating. Facing certain death, my family left home and settled Greenland. As a young man, I left home and brought Christianity back to Greenland. And 400 years before anyone else ever dreamed of it, we braved the uncharted waters of the Atlantic to discover a whole new continent. And if anyone else tries to say they did it first, they'll have to mess with me.